They're gonna have a rude shock when Juice jumps in their bed.
That was a belly flop.
Here we go. Oh, I'm just kind of watching out for like crocodiles or anything like that. Every time I see a log, I'm like...
But if you ring up and book over the phone, you get...
shafted.
Yeah, shafted.
So we were a bit paranoid that we were going to hold the convoy up and be late, but now we're about 20 minutes early.
Yeah, go ask.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. We are continuing this one at the Litchfield Safari Camp, so stay tuned and see what we get up to.
Well, today's pretty exciting. My mum and dad are doing a half lap of Australia, so we've actually planned it to be in Litchfield at the same time. They're traveling with some family friends, so you're probably going to see them over the next week in the videos while we do some touristy stuff around Litchfield and Darwin.
We are off to a couple of the most popular swimming holes in the Litchfield National Park, which is Buley Rock Holes and Florence Falls. We're gonna hit Buley first. Hopefully it's not too crazy, because if you've ever seen this one or been here, it's lots of like little rock pools, very pretty, but it's the best when it's not crowded with people. You reckon we're gonna be that lucky?
No, no chance.
We've just come to expect this now. We are in the very peak time of year. It is so crazy up here, but
we're
still good
also
fun.
embracing it because everyone's getting out and about, enjoying these awesome spots, so that's one good thing.
As we're driving into Buley Rock Holes, I've just noticed on the dash it's only 23 degrees outside and the water is surely going to be freezing cold, so let's see how this goes down. Buley Rock Holes is a very easy walk from the car park. Might take you all of 3 or 4 minutes to get there. I can hear the water already. I'm very keen to hop in. Here we go. How beautiful are these cascading waterfalls?
Don't flip over. Well, we've done all right this morning. We've beaten the crowds to Buley Rock Holes, so that's a tick for today.
Right, Daredevil Bryce is going to do some jumping in the water.
You are too.
I'm not jumping in.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. That's not really my thing. I don't really care about jumping off of things into the water. Maybe when I was 8, yes.
Oh, well, you calling me a child?
Kinda, yeah. Well, that was such a good swim at Buley Rock Holes. It's always such a favourite of ours, and I'm very happy about Chelsea this morning's idea to bring a chai pudding and some kefir yogurt with me, so I'm absolutely starving. We are about to head to Florence Falls, so we'll show you once we get there.
Isn't it a nice life having a pack horse behind you that films you? And
I haven't got anything in my hands.
how good. I got noodles, bag, snacks, water, towels. Good to go. You got it good, haven't you?
Thanks, Bryce.
Now I'm just following Chel. She's running bush to try and get some photos.
These are my new Alita shoes. Check out how white they are. Bryce, just pan down. How long until they're red? Not long.
Or black, brown, anything but white.
There you go. Welcome to Florence Falls. such a good boy. Yes. Bryce and his dad have made up some pizza dough this afternoon, so we're just cooking them over 2 Webers. I'll show you. Bit of a pizza progression line going here. Nice work, Chef Bryce.
Yep, come up an absolute treat.
Well, good morning. Pizzas were a success last night, so thanks to Bryce and his dad for cooking them up. They were really good as always. But check Juice out this morning. It is slightly chilly, as I've got a jacket on, you can see there. Are you right, mate? He has not touched the ground and we've been sitting outside for a solid half an hour.
Yeah, it was like the floor is lava this morning. As soon as he stepped out here, he's like, nah, on the chair, hanging out. Doesn't want to go anywhere.
He's been cuddling on our laps as well. He's just such a sook. This isn't cold, mate. Wait until you get in some cold weather. You're going to get a rude shock.
This morning we're just having a coffee outside, hanging out, and then we're going to head to Cascades and do the walk there. It's only 5 minutes down the road. It's a 3.3 kilometre return, and yeah, we'll take you along with us. Around, we can also get to there as well, but I think they just can't guarantee that this is croc free because it's quite easy for them to get to.
Yeah. Alrighty, we are here and we just saw one person coming out, which I think means we are the only ones here. There was only us and one other car in the car park. It's 9:30, so I think we beat the rush. But this Cascades never seems as popular. Cascades is a little bit like a big version of Buley Rock Holes. You can actually walk down the Cascades, find a little rock pool and hop in for a dip. Bryce and I have bought our bathers. We've worked up a bit of a sweat from the walk, so just gonna go find a nice one.
This pool here is the lower Cascades. This one's actually not open for swimming and you can't do the walking track to here. But if you head up to the upper Cascades and then follow the water down, you got cool views over the top. 3, 2, 1.
Quite deep in the middle. Yeah, it's quite good.
Beautiful. Let us know in the comments what you reckon out of 10 that was.
10 out of 10.
Alright, show us your best dive.
It's going well.
Good start. That was a belly flop. Beautiful.
It's my best one.
How was that? That was pretty good, eh?
It was about a 4 out of 10.
Oh, come on. Well, we have made it out of there at a good time. As we're on our way out, there's about 25 people in the water now. So we beat the rush. Nice work. Good work, Chels.
Now for the 1.7 kilometre walk back. Good morning. We are just about to head out of Litchfield. We've been here for the last few days. We absolutely love it here. Now we had to do about, it was probably only a 3-point turn to get out of our site, which was a lot better than what we were expecting actually, because we'd kind of wedged ourselves in here to try and get like the most sun and the most green grassy area. Bryce now just has to clean up the fire pit area a little bit because we had to move that out the way in order to get the caravan out. Probably better than we found it, to be quite honest.
Cleaner.
All right, we are on our way back into Darwin and actually going to head to the Free Spirit. Today we are traveling in a group of 3, which is very, very strange for us. We are usually used to traveling on our own terms. So we're a bit paranoid that we were going to hold the convoy up and be late. Yeah. But now we're about 20 minutes early. Yeah,
go us. Sucked in, guys, we beat you. Like, it's not a competition, but it definitely is. We beat you.
Did you sleep in, did you? Yeah. Bryce has a very competitive family, so.
Yeah, very competitive. We always like winning. We don't hate losing.
We've got a real bougie stay coming up. We're just driving into the Darwin Free Spirit. This one's pretty expensive. It's more of the resort feel in Darwin. We've got family here at the moment, like we said, so you want to stay somewhere nice. They're only here for a few days, so we're not going to take them to the old gravel pit out the back.
Yeah, you really want that holiday feel when you're up here. So yeah, we thought we'd splash out and join them at the Free Spirit as well.
And a little fun fact, if you're fairly new following along, back in 2020, Bryce and I actually spent a few months living in this caravan park while he was working up here. Yeah, so it's going to bring back all the memes. But back then it was in the middle of the wet season and we had about 10 sites around us which were free. I don't think that's going to be quite the case. I reckon she's going to be very, very busy.
Alrighty, we're all checked in. We're out in the boondocks out the back, but I think we're pretty close to a pool though.
We are 2:33. Right out there. And I think Bryce's parents are somewhere over in this Litchfield powered section. Might be getting the electric skateboards out to skate to their caravans. There you go, there's the family.
Hello. Hello.
Hi. We may have made a little pit stop on the way.
Stopped and got a couple of frappes. Well, check this out. We have an absolute stomper of a site. I reckon we could fit maybe 3 caravans on here and still have awnings out and everything.
So maybe the $89 a night was worth it, right?
Yeah. So a little tip, make sure you book online because they normally have deals on there. But if you ring up and book over the phone, you get...
shafted.
Yeah, shafted. We had to ring up and add an extra night because I got the bookings wrong and the extra night was $89, whereas for the 4 nights before it was like $260. So yeah,
work that out.
Nice little fun tip for everybody out there.
But when we get put on a site like this, I guess it's worth it.
Yeah, you don't mind that, and you're close to the pool. Just through there.
Well, one of the 3 pools.
Good morning. I've got Chelsea up nice and early so that we can go back to the Mangrove boardwalk and we can see it on high tide. So we've timed it. We've got a 7.4 meter high tide and it should be really cool. It should be underwater. So I hope you brought your swimmers, Chels.
Not quite, but we have our water shoes on. We're expecting this to be like up to the rails, but we have to be croc wise because we are still in croc country. This is just crazy. Like, I've seen this one online. It's a bit of like a viral spot at the moment, but you'll see. Hopefully it's real high tide. When our alarms went off at 6 o'clock this morning, we nearly actually canned this idea. We had a little conversation about, we're like, oh, do we really need to go back? Well, we're here, we pushed through it. I didn't go back to sleep. I decided to get up and seize the day. Slight detour on the track.
Check out the tide, it's right up.
Oh, that's creepy.
What's creepy about it? It's going to be cool. It's going to be interesting.
But it's creepy that there's literally crocodiles around here.
Yeah, but...
Tell me I'm wrong.
You're not wrong, but they're friendly here.
They're friendly. They're not friendly. Little disclosure there. Alrighty, here we go. We're about to hit like the actual boardwalk through the mangroves. Here we go. Oh, I'm just kind of watching out for like crocodiles or anything like that. Every time I see a log, I'm like, there's a funny looking log over there. Okay, I don't think I can go any deeper because we've got a walk with Juice planned after this and I do not want to get my shorts all salty.
I'm good to go.
Oh, Bryce, that is a crazy look.
It's not a good
Maybe
look,
just keep your top up because otherwise it looks like you're not wearing anything. Okay, I'm going to stop here with the crocodiles and Bryce is going to go on. Bye.
Not going to go too crazy because apparently like at the end of the boardwalk it's like armpit depth and I'm not really about that, so we'll just get a little bit further.
So while Bryce walked a bit further down, I stayed up here so I didn't get my pants all wet. And my brain's just going crazy. I'm like, this is nothing for a crocodile just to scooch over.
Good thing is we're in the mangrove, so that's safe.
Just baby crocodiles
Just little
in here.
crocodiles. Now, a little fun fact is they actually put traps around the 50-kilometre radius of Darwin and they pull out about 300 crocodiles a year from that area. So you do have to be careful when you are coming down these places.
Just because we are in a very touristy location doesn't mean we are exempt.
Well, this morning we've been up and about and we've dropped the car in for a service, and check it, we actually even got a new Ranger to drive around in instead of like a little Ford Focus or something like that. Anyway, we are on our way to the spectacular jumping croc cruise this morning. It is one of our favourite things to do when we're up in Darwin.
They run the crocodile jumping cruises on the Adelaide River. So this one's going to take us about 45 minutes to get there. It's past Humpty Doo. This is a pretty cool drive. We are going through some wetlands. Keep your eyes peeled for crocodiles.
And buffalo.
Yeah, and specifically jumping crocodiles.
Oh yeah.
Spectacular ones.
I wonder what makes these spectacular ones different from the Adelaide River Cruises one.
I know you ain't doing this to yourself. Stop what you do.
I better add to that, there's over 1,000 crocodiles in this river, and life jackets would be absolutely bloody useless to you out here. We'll get a closer look for you.
Literally 2 minutes on the boat and we've already seen 2 crocodiles.
Call me up, sweet mama, we'll run. 'Cause oh, what a way to live a life. Living in pain and fear as a wife. I said next time he hurts you, I'll know when. And that time will be the last he ever hurt you.
They lasted, when the dinosaurs died out, the crocodiles didn't. And they reckon that's one of the reasons, because they can go for such long periods of time without food. Plus they're in the aquatic environment, which is a bit more protected from the effects of that meteorite.
Got a little baby croc just here.
So what they do is they actually cruise along the edge of the water looking for little prawns and fish and insects and stuff, so that way you can get real big and turn into one of them 5-metre ones.
So while we are in Darwin at the moment, we're getting a few jobs done. Like you saw yesterday, we took the car in for a service. It was great that they actually gave us a loan car to run around in. That is one very annoying thing while you're traveling. If you do have to drop your car off for a service or any work, it is your only means of transport, so it can get pretty tricky pretty quickly. Today, another chore. We are getting the dent repaired. So the one that the nut in the Catherine farm stay fell off the tree and hit the bonnet. We are actually finally getting that repaired. There was a little bit of a wait to get it done, but we've got Bryce's parents' car to use, which is really good because we can take 2 cars down there, drop the car off for its repair, and then still head out for the day and do some touristy stuff. We've actually also dropped the dog off for morning cuddles with the grandparents. They're gonna have a rude shock when Juice jumps in their bed.
Well, we just dropped the car off at Dance Be Gone and very impressed with his workshop. I think we're in very good hands.
He's obviously a very neat guy, and then he had to hop in our car, which is a little bit of a mess at the moment, so I'm a bit embarrassed. Well, we are keeping the crocodile theme strong this morning. Another very touristy one in Darwin is Crocodilus, not Silas, Crocodilus Park.
Oh, silly crocodiles. How about that? We can get some croc sautés for later. Burgers, sautés, fillets and sausages.
Ready for the barbecue. How close he is.
Friendly fella. See if you can put your finger through.
Right. That's why they got the chicken wire there.
Joking. Oh, I've got 3 mums here today.
Alrighty guys, good morning. Welcome to Crocodiles Park. I'll be your guide. My name is Tyson.
My favourite thing about this park is you can actually walk on this deck and you can look into each of like the little enclosures, and most of them have got both a male and female in there that they're trying to get to breed. The males are huge. Lining up to hold a crocodile.
But we'll get you away, so I'm not photo bombing you, mate. $10 if I'm in it.
Hey fella, what's going on? Chels, come on over.
No.
He wants to say hi. You'd think they'd have a higher fence. Hey mate, what's going on? Look at you, you're on camera.
You're having a fit through there, buddy. I think you've been trying to do that for the last 12 months.
Juice would have loved this. He could have made some friends with some dingoes. Someone's just having a nap.
You see him in there? Made little dens for him in there.
Yeah, places they can hang out and hide and shelter, and that's cool. What's going on? How are you? You just want a pat, don't you? You want a treat? Didn't bring any beef liver today, sorry mate.
Like big rats, aren't they?
Hey mate, how's it going?
I reckon they'd take a finger too.
Just put my hands together?
Yeah.
Or? Yeah.
Yeah, he'll make himself comfortable.
Yeah. Oh, hello mate.
If you're alright with that.
Yeah, that's cool, yeah.
Cool. Yeah, his name's Alex. He's our children's
Hey Alex, how's it going mate? Yeah, he's very gentle.
Yeah, he's super docile. They are pretty chill.
Yeah.
They're non-venomous, so
Yeah.
they're really common in the Northern Territory.
Yeah, nice.
Like you see them everywhere.
Do you want to hold?
No thanks.
Alrighty, we're back at the van. Crocodiles Park is a great park. It's probably one of our favourite crocodile attractions to do up in Darwin. It doesn't seem like everything is at an extra paid expense. They do a crocodile cruise, which is extra, but that's probably fair. You do get to hold a little snake and a crocodile, get some photos, and all of that is free too. So it's a must do when you come to Darwin.
Alright, we are just driving into Dance Be Gone to pick up the car, and hopefully Dance will be gone.
Yeah, Dance Be Gone. Well, that has come up an absolute treat. It's not going to be in my line of sight anymore. I'm very happy with that. Adam from Dance Be Gone has done a fantastic job. And also thanks for the people that recommended him on Instagram. Yeah, sorted us out well. Thanks so much for watching another video. If you've liked this one, make sure to hit that like button, drop us a comment below, and as always, a huge shout out to the guys that give us a super thanks each week. So thank you to Fred Zephyr, Kimmy V, Mel and Pete, Glenn Collison, Nigel Loz, Jerry and William, and Simon Schreier. We really appreciate it, and we'll catch you next week.